Unfortunately, lung cancer has become the leading cause of cancer death among European women. And in France, we have an extremely worrying situation regarding the epidemiology of lung cancer in women. The lung cancer prevalence has more than doubled in 20 years. In the 1970s, lung cancer was an extremely rare disease in women. And now, last statistics we have from our public hospital is from 2020. And they demonstrated that women represent now 35% of lung cancer patients. And before 50 years, before the age of 50, women represent 41% of lung cancer patients. So it's very important to raise this awareness. I think AI can help us for prioritization of readings, like highlighting that there's something in this CT scan that requires your immediate attention. It's extremely relevant for screening. As you know, I'm leading the CASCADE study in France. And even though we found that the prevalence of lung cancer was more than expected, it's between 2 and 3%, meaning that 97% of cases will be negative. So we want to pick up, to read first these 3% with potential lung cancer, so that the reading is prioritized. Other application of AI, we are now relying on eligibility criteria, which are mainly based on age and smoking history, but there are also some lung cancers in non-smokers or light smokers, and there are risk models that need to be improved, so AI has a major role to play in this field, I think. Because now we have the data, we need to accumulate this data and choose the right approach for the right individuals that are supposedly healthy and might not be. So the research question is in CASCADE was to compare the performance of a general radiologist, not a chest expert, but who received training in lung cancer screening according to the program, the certification program that we defined with the European Society of Thoracic Imaging, and that was endorsed by the European Society of Radiology as of January 2020. And this trained general radiologist is AI assisted, meaning that he is going to read the CT scan first without AI assistance, then he will report on the ECRF, the conclusion of AI, and he will eventually modify his or her report. And this we compare to the standard of reference, which is double reading. Most lung cancer screening studies, those that demonstrated a benefit of screening, were based on double reading, with the exception of NLST, in which there was a single reader, but an experienced single reader. So we need to demonstrate, to go for a population-based screening, that we could go with a single reading by a trained general radiologist with AI assistance. And I hope we will demonstrate that it is equivalent to double reading by experts. I will be very interested in knowing about our main research question. Is it equivalent to have single reading plus AI as compared to double reading by experts? The SOLACE Project is an EU4Health funded project involving, I think, 15 different European countries. And I'm leading the work package 4, which is enhancing knowledge and participation for lung cancer screening in women. And the reason why I was involved is because of the CASCADE study in France, which serves as reference So the objective is to collect data from more than 10,000 female participants, because we are lacking knowledge from female in lung cancer screening for two reasons. First, they were underrepresented in most lung cancer screening studies. And second, data are presented in an aggregated way. You cannot extract lung cancer prevalence in women, for instance, in the NLST study, or things that are specific to women. And the reason why we needed to conduct this pilot. And also the objective is to raise awareness among health professionals and among the women themselves that lung cancer is not a male disease.